Throughout early Christian history, a vibrant tapestry of sacred texts emerged, each conveying unique interpretations of Jesus' teachings and the divine. Gospels, epistles, and mystical writings spread like whispers through communities, igniting the pursuit of spiritual knowledge, or gnosis, that emphasized inner transformation rather than rigid dogma. Texts like the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary celebrated a direct connection with the divine, which stood in stark contrast to the emerging institutional church's authority. As these writings circulated, they empowered individuals to seek enlightenment within themselves, rather than merely relying on established structures or hierarchies. With the rise of the Roman Empire, the urgent need for social cohesion prompted Emperor Constantine and church leaders to establish a singular codified religion. This led to the pivotal Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, where doctrine became law, shaping beliefs into instruments of social order. Texts favoring obedience, original sin, and salvation through the church were enshrined in the canon, while those advocating for independent spiritual authority faced dismissal. This strategic exclusion was not due to a deficiency in truth. Rather, it stemmed from the perceived threat these writings posed to centralized control and civil cohesion, wherein spiritual diversity could fracture the delicate unity sought by the empire. In their quest to mold a stable civilization from diverse, often contrary populations, early church leaders suppressed spiritual plurality for a controlled collective narrative. The approved text provided a clear hierarchy: God, Christ, the church, and the people. This rigid structure mirrored the political hierarchies of the time, fulfilling the empire's needs. However, the missing Gospels, celebrating sacred feminine energy, the divine duality, and the awakening of the inner divine spark, represented a risk to this order. Their messages, too free and expansive, threatened to unravel the fabric of a society built on obedience, control, and uniformity. Now, in the contemporary age of awakening, humanity is revisiting these lost teachings, seeking not to negate the established canon, but to enrich it. This revival aims to restore the balance of masculine and feminine, inner exploration and external faith. As civilization aspires to a higher vibration, it must rise above systems rooted in fear, reclaiming the buried spiritual treasures of history. Unity requires more than mere structure. It demands an alignment of spirit, welcoming the once muted voices of the sacred texts. Only then can we evolve into a vibrant civilization, rooted in truth, harmony, and the remembrance of the divine. TNT Initiative, our race's universal hope.